Hi guys, Bayou here. Missy raised a question on Facebook about having difficulties with weak auras importing them into the game. So I've got a few minutes. I thought I'd quickly go through the 3 different ways I can think of getting a weak aura into your game, and also gives me a chance to practice my videos like this, because I'd eventually like to perhaps do a much deeper look into weak auras and how to use them. So the first and simplest way is you go onto the internet and you Google for the weak aura you like, and there's usually be a long string of code attached to that, and you need to copy that code. In game then you open up weak auras, so the easiest way to do it is /WA, and that brings up your weak aura options, or alternatively I've pinned it to LVUI, so it's just a button click there. These are obviously just an example of the weak auras I use on this character. Because we've gone into the configuration page, they've automatically popped up, so I'm afraid I can't really hide those, so just ignore everything here. We go into import and we do paste, and that is the string of a weak aura that I copied earlier for Harmony, which is a druid buff. And as soon as we've pasted that, we get this little box pop up, and it just tells me what the name of it is, Harmony, what it's going to look like, and I've got an import button here, and if I hit that, it now imports that string into the game. So I've now got a weak aura for Harmony, so I can see when the Harmony buff's missing, that comes up. And it's as simple as that, so it doesn't matter how complicated the string is, it's the same process every time. Because that was literally one weak aura, it came up instantly. When you've got like hundreds and hundreds of debuffs or buffs that you're trying to import, the game does kind of suddenly freeze for a little while. You just have to be patient with it. It will eventually go through. It's just a lot of coding. Anyway, I'm going to delete that one because I've got something else I use for Harmony, so I don't want to get confused. So that's the first way. The second way is you can have somebody in-game link a weak aura, and this is why I find it very handy as a raid leader. I can look at one of my weak auras, say for a particular buff or a debuff that I know are hurting people in a raid. I can link it in chat, and then everybody else can import it directly into their game, so we're all sort of kind of got the same thing in front of us. So the way I would do that is open up weak auras. I would find what it is I want to leak. So here we go. Here's one I made. This is called Befouled Move. Sorry. Yeah, based on the Zagoon fight, it's a debuff that you need to move out of the way when you get it out of the way of the group. So if I try to link that, there we go. This is what you would see come up in chat. All you do is click on it, and you get one of those boxes again. You hit import, and suddenly you would get this pop up in your game. So it's very easy for me to go in, make something that I want everybody to see, link it in chat, and then everybody can import it directly. So really handy. So that's the second thing. The third way of gaining a weak aura really is making your own, which is something you could talk about for hours and hours about. So I'm just very basically, quickly, I'm going to make up a single basic weak aura. So I open up weak auras. What shall I make? Oh no, alright, so we'll make a simple icon weak aura. So we need to name it. So all I'm going to do is make a weak aura for when I change into cat form. I don't know why you'd need that, but let's make it. So I'm just naming it. So there we go, cat form. And we've now got the basic sort of building block of the icon, which is just a square, and I can position that wherever I want to, and I can increase the size however I want. So let's have it there. I need to add the trigger. So cat form is an aura, so I can see that when I go here. I'm going to type the name of it in, OK it, and instantly we get the cat form icon pop up. Play it, yep, for myself, because you can make these buffs raid wide. It's a buff, and that's all we need to do. Close it down, and now every time I'm in cat form, that weak aura lets me know. So it's just a silly one, this. I mean, obviously you don't need to know you're in cat form, but weak auras are only limited by your imagination. You can make anything virtually in any shape or form to tell you anything. I find them just so handy. So before I go mad, let's delete that one. It's the last thing I need to see in a raid. Okay, and so that's really the 3 different ways of importing or creating a weak aura.